Greetings, Capricorn. Welcome to your Divinely Guided Rune reading here for the week. We have a different camera angle here this week for this big 1-1-1-1 energetic gateway, portal, threshold, whatever you want to call it, right? So we're doing the chakra tokens to go along with a big meditation kind of guide to do with your manifestation rituals, whatever you're doing for your practices. So we'll draw a chakra token at the very end. Stay tuned for that, Capricorn. We're going to go over the hand mudras, hence the additional angle, and also the solfeggio frequency and the mantra, the sound of the chakra as well. So without further ado, let's get into your Divinely Guided Rune reading. Jumping into your energetic past here, Capricorn, is Fehu. Fehu is like having your mind on your money and your money on your mind. Thoughts, feelings, and emotions about abundance, your relationship with abundance, blessed or challenged with aspects of abundance in your life. And this is usually a very grounded energy and divinely connected energy. Now, Fehu means cattle, which back in the day literally meant wealth. Now in cattle, when we have, the more cattle we have, the more what we have, the more responsibilities, the more distractions, the more discipline that we need to be. So it also opens up other avenues of investment to bring in abundance, but it also, with all those distractions and ways of investment, can distract us and lead us off the path of our divinely guided source blueprint. So definitely this is a balance of what abundance or aspects or attachments to abundance that you have, blessed or challenged with those aspects in your recent past. So take what resonates here, Capricorn, leave what doesn't. And your energetic now is the rune of Dagas. This is an irreversible rune. This is about transmutation from night into day or day into night, however you want to see it. It works both ways, and you are called to be at this zenith, this balance in the middle. This is like a dichotomy energy, type of energies. You're pouring from one cup and another cup, like the temperance card in tarot, where you're in this divine alchemy, this true divine source kind of alchemy, where you're changing, you're adapting into new clarity. You're in this balance. You're this like 0 point of this energy where you recognize we're all the same. It's all the same. And you're balancing out a lot of these aspects with this hourglass tipped on its side. It kind of gives you that infinite clarity, kind of understanding, transmutation. You were changing. You're like that butterfly emerging from your chrysalis, knowing that you'll never be the same again with this new clarity, this new balance, this new centering that you have. In your near future is the rune Naldi's. It's like, now this, you're going down the path, and now this log is blocking your path, right? But in your outcome position, or your near future position, Naldi's is like having your needs, constraints, limitations being met, balanced, and like your relationship with those understood, kind of addressed, or working on those, right? Where it's more balancing out of wants versus needs, actual limitations versus your perceived limitations or your fears, things that pop up. Stuff happens, right? When you change, things are going to pop up. There's going to be new things that you weren't aware of that you're going to have to address. But this is having a lot of those, I think, of these financial and abundance needs balanced out and being met. I think this is a big overarching energy about abundance here for you, Capricorn. And I think with this little tweak that you're doing, for some people, it's a very big tweak. Whatever you're doing with this relationship with abundance is going to help you out here in the near future. Now, Capricorn, you're in this influence of Dagas here. The influence of the now is in Redo. Redo is being now, being present, surrendering to the divine energetic flow of the energies, right? This is following your joy, your bliss, your pleasure, like Wunjo, the Klein flag of success here, very grounded, but yet one step, 1 foot, constantly moving forward, constantly in like lockstep with divine flow, divine source. So this could be leaving discordant energies, leaving not healthy energies, or just stagnant, not moving kind of with you kind of energies, where you are kind of, yeah, you're maybe leaving a house, spouse, career as a result, where you're like, no, this is it. This is the change I'm going through, because I'm not surrendering my will to this limited view of abundance. I'm transcending and transmuting it, and as a result, I get, in the future. So in the future, I have my needs, constraints, and limitations met more. If this reading resonates, consider a private session to explore your path, your energy, and the guidance of the runes more deeply. Each comment, share, or subscription helps this work reach more seekers like you who are looking for clarity and growth. Thank you all for showing up, for engaging, and for honoring your journey. Together, we are strengthened in this circle of awakening. So what's your advice for right now? Your advice for right now is in Ansus. This is communication. Be open to communication. Be open to communicate. Heal your throat chakra. Work on your throat chakra. That helps you work on your intuition simultaneously. And as well, it helps with your confidence a bit. So with this, it really ties it in nicely where you're still called to be grounded, but you're supposed to be listening to this new information. Now, this is more indicative of prophetic dream work, divine downloads, aha moments. I see a lot of aha moments here for you, where you're like, oh, that clicked, and I have that new understanding. Okay, divine downloads, prophetic dream work, meditation, dream journaling, downloading, like actual downloads of spiritual gifts, gnosis, with a G, right? Gnosis. This could be one of your clairs popping off. You have clairsentience, clair audio, what is it? Clair cognizance, clairsentience, clair. Yeah, we have 6 of them. Anyway, look them up. And when you're open to the communication, like divine downloads, meditation, spirit numbers, spirit animals, otherworldly beings, other entities, other dimensions, a lot of communication. This is calling for that balance of communication as well with how we're proceeding moving forward. So this is a big, huge rune. This is closely tied to Odin's. This is Odin's favorite rune. This is a lot of like downloads, like gnosis, learning all these sort of new traits, new skills, new abilities, new concepts, and communicating, like imparting that wisdom as well as receiving it. Okay, so definitely this is nicknamed the antenna rune for a reason. Like, you are tuning in, you're called to tune in, you're called to be open to that communication in all ways, not just physically, right? Like etherically as well. All right, so in your outcome for this is very thorough. Theresis, nice. So we have Theresis, very thorough energy. This is like the thorn on the plant, or like a giant hill, mountain. Or I like to interpret this as the hammer. Now, Mjolnir, or like Thor's hammer, is that very quick lightning strike of very thorough energy. Now, once the hammer is swung, it cannot stop. It's very thorough in its completion. The hammer can build, it can destroy, or it can protect. This is gathering a lot of the information, having a lot of the information, all the details, the mental mise en place, the actual literal mise en place, the mess in place, all your ducks in a row, having that in your outcome, right? All your ducks in a row. Now, when you have all your ducks in a row, it's really easy to have all your needs met, isn't it? When you have your mise en place, it's easier to complete that task, isn't it? I mean, I can't make this stuff up. So Capricorn, sorry, almost called you Sagittarius. So Capricorn, with this is thoroughly dedicating into this new you, this new way of being and communicating and relationship with others, with abundance, and with yourself. As a result, you are changing. You are going places. You are really things are looking up for you. Whatever this was in your recent past was I think this is a big challenge, and you're overcoming it. I definitely see you. And Capricorn, you are super detail oriented. Both of my sons are Capricorn. Try telling a Capricorn what to do. Yeah. Okay. You feel me? All right. Take what resonates out there, leave what doesn't. Let me know in the comments below how this all resonates here with you. And we're going to start the clarity aspect of all that with the handmade embossed cards straight from Divine Source. This is the first one that came up. Magic. All right, Capricorn, magic. What you're doing is going to seem like magic. This, when you're tuning in properly or to your wavelength, and it's in good coherence, it's going to seem indistinguishable from magic, what you're doing with your life. Now, I celebrate that with you, Capricorn. I celebrate that with you. Believe in the magic because you have it. Oh, look at that. You get to create. Look at that sacral chakra token there. The magic and the creativity and the transmutation energies. I think this is all going hand in hand. Creation and understandings there too. Okay, let's get into the solfeggio frequency work with the sacral chakra here. It's 417 hertz. The sacral chakra is located below the navel and relates to your sexuality, creativity, intimacy, and pleasure. If you feel sexual repression, lack of creativity, intimacy issues, or you're someone who emotionally isolates yourself, then you'd be someone who needs to work on their sacral chakra. Okay, listening to the solfeggio frequency of 417 hertz will elicit more openness, creativity, and sensuality. As a result, you'll experience more pleasure and harmony. Beautiful stuff. And with the sacral chakra, the mantra is VAM. The mantra is VAM for the sacral chakra. And for this one, it's really fun. We do, we're holding up our hands like this. And we're going to take our thumbs in and fold the index and middle fingers over it. Okay? And we're going to take the wrists, put them together, and we're going to connect the knuckles of the index and middle fingers, making the binoculars. We're making the binoculars, okay? And then we're going to touch the tips of the pinky and ring fingers, and that is your sacral chakra mudra. You rest that in your lap. VAM, V-A-M, 417 hertz playing while you're humming or chanting or thinking. VAM, V-A-M, beautiful orange color. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant week.